Well, good day everybody. Today is the 2nd of November and I'm going somewhere where I need this little jar. Now, does anybody remember what I got this little jar for? It's come overcast. Hope it's cooler down there. So that's where I'm going today. Hopefully it's not raining. So let's go. Off we go. No cars coming. Good. So I'm not long left where I'm staying. Earlier it was hot. I mean, it was sunshine, it was hot. I just went and got some more stuff for lunch and that. I went back to my accommodation. I did go to the Austral and got some cake, which I'll have it later, and I will show you cardboard cake. So this is, I think this is pretty classified as condom. Do you see the smoke over there out of the tall chimney thing? That is a condom sugar mill. I have got a better photo of that I took earlier. And there's a little town up here called Condom. Now, Condom is the school where my father went to. He was born in 28, so about 34, 35 is when he actually went to school there. I'm not quite sure, I don't know where he went to high school. Maybe Mooloolaba, and that's a public school, not a Catholic school. Because especially my grandmother, she was a real strict Catholic. And that's probably why we were all raised Catholic. There's a big tree there, and you see in the corner there, big tree, bigger than the one we've got down in Grafton. I was almost going to say Coffs. A lot of traffic around, a lot of traffic. Even in town there's a lot of traffic. I suppose I should have went the other way, the tourist route. But I thought I'll come this, maybe I should have went the other way. They're all heading south, and I can't. What time are we? It's 5 to 3 here at the moment. 5 to, oh, about 6 to. Shit. Sugar. Now one way's clear, the other way's. Maybe I should have went that way and chucked a Yui. There we are. We're off. Now we are heading north. Now we're 100 k's here. This is actually, this road I'm traveling, it's been here a long time. But on my left is a town called Tumbolgum, which I have been through before with my touring and trips. I actually did a video through there as well. And it's just a nice little riverside town. It used to have a ferry. Used to have a ferry going from one side to the other. And when we lived at Terranora, I was younger than 8. We used to come that way and actually cross the ferry to get so and go to Mooloolaba. And I can remember ducking down because I was scared that the ferry was going to sink. I remember once I had my brother's car. I've been up to see my grandmother, and the car overheaded, so I had to pull up here. somewhere along here. This is closest Condong, and I thought, what am I going to do? And I remember Mum's uncle and aunt lived up here. So I just went up to their place, and I knew them because we had a reunion not long before. So I went up to them and let them know what was happening so that I could ring. That house over there, I wonder who owns it now. So I can ring Dad and let him know that the car's broken down and everything. And I said, I don't know if I would have, maybe, I think if I went there and they didn't know who I was, they would have known who I was. Because I look so much like my mum. I have been mistaken for Mum. At the same reunion, we went years, it's gone back a long time now, I was mistaken for my mum. And that's a long time ago. Of the Partridge family. My mum was a Partridge. Her mum was a Wilson. And her mum was, Mum was a Partridge. Her mum was a Wilson. Her mum was, I can't remember. I actually did something wrong back there. We are coming up to Tumbalgum now. I don't know where I was. What was I doing back there? This is Tumbalgum. This is where they had the ferry. Have I double jumped somewhere? I don't know where I was. How did I figure out what was back there that I seen? I have no idea. But Tumbalgum, this has been a long, long time. On our left is Tumbalgum. This is where the ferry was. How could I? Until they put a bridge across. Because the ferry, when it was flooding and they couldn't use it, but I bet you the school kids loved it because they would have to catch the ferry across the river to catch the bus to go to school. If you chuck a left into this road here, it takes you in there. I've actually done a video of this before. I seem to be, where was I before when I thought there was something there, but there wasn't. That was weird. This is Tumbalgum. No, it's not going to rain at Kingy. It's a bit cooler at Kingy. It's about, I don't know, I can't remember. I looked at before I left, but it is a bit cooler there because it's on the beach. All sugar. I can let you know where I'm going. I'll go straight up the highway. I had got a photo of what Oaks Avenue used to look like many moons ago. How I remember it as a child. Until they got to the stage where, for some reason, the trees would jump out in front of the cars, and so in the end they had to remove the trees. And on our left here there's an island they call Stotts Island. It's over. They used to have tours going in there. Yeah, this is part of the way I used to catch the bus. No, home from school. I might go the other way going home, go out through Cabarita and Hastings and Potty. No, I don't go to Potty. I don't go to Potty. I think someone's blocked me who lives out there. Because I messaged her when I was going by my grandma, my nana's name. Of course, looking at her profile and said that she was against bullying, and I just measured saying that she was a bully. She said, well, I said, you were a bully. And there's things about her I know that I actually haven't said back to her. But I went the other day to look for her and I can't find it, so it looks like she blocked me. But where there's a will, there's a way. Actually, I might go over the hill. It's a bit longer. This is the way the school bus used to go. Another day we'll have to come down and show you that way. But this is more scenic route. This is a scenic route. And we had a double-decker bus. Used to come around these hills. Double-decker, and we had another one we called a tram. And one day going home, the tram broke down, and we had, I'll show you where, I remember where it broke down, and we had to wait to get picked up by another bus to take us home. But the double-decker, oh my goodness, especially in the winter time, it'd be late, because it was an old bus, and we would come up around these hills, and there were some really smart-ass girls, good girls, you know. They were all going on one side of the double-decker, because the girls up top, the boys down the bottom, and they would try and push the double-decker over around here. It was a fun bus. And living at Kingy, no, she wasn't on this bus. She was on a Tweed bus. There's someone else who used to do that. Who was it? She was on a Tweed bus. I don't know. It couldn't have been her. There had to be someone else. Well, they got signs. We never had signs when we were going to school. Oh, new work. No, it looks like they've done new work. Done a bit of bitumen. We've got sunshine, so I'm hoping go on the beach, and you know what that glass jar was for. We chuck a left. I love doing screechies. This place is still the same road, but just the houses and everything. About here is where that bus broke down. We had to wait. It must be about here somewhere. There was none of these houses were here then. As I said, 50 years ago. I don't know when the double-decker. That was classic. That was classic. I can remember once, Mum was a knitter, and she knitted our school jumpers. Even though the uniform was for a V-neck jumper, Mum knitted our jumpers. But we were never told not to wear it or anything. And I remember once, waiting for the bus, we got all wet. I took the jumper off and put it in my port. Back then we had a port. And of course it was wet. And what happened when I got home? I can remember getting nothing when I got home, and because when you get wool wet and you shove it in it, I got a view of the ocean. I don't even see very far. There's a street in Kingy, which is locally called Kingscliff. I know don't live there anymore, but my heart will always be in Kingy. You know, I have got great memories of living in Kingy. Walking down to the shops, you know, barefooted. Even in the summertime when the road was hot, you'd run across the road and hoppy on the grass. And, you know, I have great memories. Remember going down to the creek with the elderly lady across the road, and it was hot, and so we didn't have our swimmers or anything, so we just went swimming in what we had on. I have great memories. Actually, the lady who is it her? Yeah, the lady who is looking after Archie, her and her ex-husband used to own a restaurant or two at Kingscliff, but she's got bad memories of Kingscliff because I told her what I was doing. In fact, for her, Kingscliff does not have any good memories. For Kingy, for me, it does have good memories. Growing up, the time when you could walk down the street, kids walk down the street, no worries, you know. And it was, we knew the ones, back then there was only a couple of, there was 3 little shops, grocery shops, they weren't supermarkets, they were just little convenience store things where they sold a few groceries and lollies and chips and all that kind of stuff. Remember, we used to get 20 cents and go to this one shop and stand there trying to pick out what lollies we wanted. It takes so long. Up here was the best part. I don't know, it might not be as steep now. It's like a roller coaster going down one side and up the other. Now, it's not as steep then because we're in a double-decker bus and it would have been steeper. Bugger. Oh, shit. I have to stop up ahead and fix it. Don't you love the trees? Oh, we'll see. I'll actually see the new hospital. I thought that was fixed. So I'll be able to stop up here somewhere. Sorry about the girls and guys. It will work now. I'm not D for drunk. That's it. Here we go. Now this is Kudgeon. Kudgeon used to have a post office and a little store. Now I don't think they have it anymore. They've got a school. Oh, they come under 60. What's going on here? Something. They're shoveling shit. Oh, we've got to stop. This is Kudgeon. Oh my God. Can you see? You probably can't see it. I don't know if you can see the big building through there. Oh my goodness. I was sitting there with my mouth open. That's a new hospital. It's been about 2.5 years, I think, since I've been up here. And that's the new hospital. Oh my goodness, look at the size of it. That's a whopper. So that means that the hospital in Tweedhead would be, I don't know if they were closed or what was going on. This is the first set of lights here, the only set of lights in Kingy. Oh my goodness, look at the size. I didn't think it was going to be that big. Oh my goodness. Look at it. There used, across the road, the other side of the lights, there used to be a fruit and vegetable store there. But once they put these lights in, the fruit and veg store, of course it went. Look at the hospital. I wonder if it's opened yet. My goodness. Must be the entry to the hospital there. No, it's not open yet. They're still working on the outside. Oh my goodness. Can you see it there? I'm not quite sure. Oh my goodness, look at the size of it. That is the hospital. Oh my goodness. It is whopper. Oh my goodness. That is, oh my goodness. As I said, I did not think it was going to be so big. I might go up over the hill. That way we can see. I can come down one street and actually see the. Actually, lucky I'll come this way. I thought that way. I forgot about that. If we chuck a left here, would have went down to the street where we used to live, the family house used. I did live up in the hill here as well, but that's where the family home was. And now there's a street here. You can see the ocean there. I'll go down. Now, what's the name of the street? Seaview Street. Of course, it had to be Seaview Street. Actually, I'll go down here. This street is called Gibson Street. In this street somewhere, there is a man buried. A guy had been buried in this street. People thought he actually was off the Endeavour, the Captain Cook ship, but he wasn't. Don't know what ship it was, but he died on the ship, and they come ashore to bury him. So somewhere in this street, this guy is buried many moons ago. Oh my God! You know. Well, I think a nice big hospital. Oh, sugar. I just put the wrong one on. I still know my way around this place. Was it that street I was in? No, this street. Valiant Street. I used to live in Valiant Street at one stage. Oh, I remember this house. Oh my goodness. I was there, I went into my room, and there was this whopper of a spider on the wall. I mean, it was the big one I've ever seen. And I screamed. I thought I was going to have a heart attack. That house there, I think it was, one of them, anyway. And I went the street looking for someone to come and help me kill this spider. I couldn't find anyone. So I had a friend over the back. So I actually called her. She said, "You got a spider?" I said, "Mate, yeah, I got this big spider." She said, "Oh, come on." I said, "Come on, you come and have a look." And when she came in, she said, "Oh my God," she said, "that is big." And also up here on the right, I lived here somewhere, there, number 14. It's all changed. Now here, this is, what, I don't know what street that was. Now, we are coming down to, this is, see the ocean. That is the Pacific Ocean. There's an island out there that is called Cook Island, named after Captain James Cook, because he sailed up the east coast here of Australia. He also named, is a mountain not far from Murwillumbah. He also, that was named after him. He named that, forgive every warning, of the reefs that are out off the coast here, which I didn't know about until this used to be called the Five Ways. Now we've got a roundabout. Our street was to our left. If I took a left, chucked the left. Oh shit, breaks off. It's in, as I said, I might go home the long way, long Cabarita, Hastings Point, Pottsville. No, sorry, I don't go as far as Pottsville. We are coming into, that big tree has been there a long, long time. I mean, it must be over 100 years old. It has to be. I should have went up the back and try and get a park near the park. Okay. Yeah, going round the roundabout. Should have went down the back street. Get a park over there near the park. Where are you going, Bob? This is Pearl Street. This is where the Catholic school is, St Anthony's and St Anthony's Church, which I was confirmed in St Anthony's Church. That primary school, it opened, I was just a year ahead when they opened it. I was too old to go to that school. All those beneath me, younger than me, they went to that school. And up on our left, we have got the Kingy shopping centre. And there, got Woolies. I think they've got the reject shop. It's bigger than when it used to be. My sister, there used to be just nothing there. My sister used to be place there. My sister used to actually, what do you call it? I used to put her horses there. He's not going anywhere. See, that part of Kingy Street, where not Kingy Street, Marine Parade. It's only one way. That's why I had to come this way. I hope they haven't changed it to the other direction. Yep, they've still got it. It's okay. I only can look. I only got to check one way. Across there used to be a caravan park. People used to live there and come for holidays. People used to leave their caravan parks during the year and come for holidays. In the holidays, Christmas was a big time here. People come for Christmas holidays, but now there's no permanent holiday makers. There's no permanent caravan parks. I think they've got cabins. I know once when I was in Moolumbar, I come down here for something. What, they changed the entry? No entry. You used to go in that way. By the crikeys. No, you gotta rock. No. And you can't reverse in. Although I can on this side. I'm a good backer-upper. I won't take Garthy out with me. I'm glad the sun's out, because then I'll get some dry sand. No, it's, I'll stop in, I mean, I'll go look. I will stop you now and I'll see you on the other side. Okay guys, here's the beach. I forgot my doovalaki thingy, but I've got to hang on to it. And down here is stairs. I've got to get some sand from somewhere. I might go for a walk. Because it's so sunny and bright, I can't see what I'm videoing. Look at this. The stairs are just under here. So, oh sugar. I'll show you. See the stairs? That's all the sand that's come up. I know it's probably not clear that I forgot my doodle-acky thing, but that's stairs. I'm not quite sure how many there are, but at least I can get some sand for my jar. And there's the handrail. That's where you see, that's how deep the sand is. I'm sorry, I hope you're seeing some of this beautiful beach. I wonder if I can... I can remember a long time ago, I'm trying to think about it, in the 70s, that's a long time ago, they had a surf carnival on the beach. Look at it. I hope you can see that, because I can't. I can, but I can't through the lens finder. I hope it's recording. Now where can I nick this sand? I can't pop up my camera so you can see me taking it, but it's all soft sand, so actually there's a walkway up there. I might grab some sand and go up to the walkway where it's not so hard on my feet. Get some sand. Where can we go? Oh, this is wet. Maybe up there. Oh, we've got some more stairs. I didn't know there actually was a walkway along here until I seen someone else doing a video along here on YouTube, and there was a stairways, a walkway. I know when I was over in Adelaide, there was a walkway along. Oh my God. Gotta be careful what's on the beach. Oh, this is better. This is all soft. And I got nowhere. I can try and do it. Have to get the jar off. Where is it? There we are. Oh, sugar. Oh, sugar. Sorry about that. I should have put it round the other way, otherwise you see me boobs. See? That's all I want. I might stop it for now, okay? I can't see you. Can you see me? No, you can't. Can you see me? Oh, I might stop it. This is ridiculous. See you in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I'm up on the walkway now. You know, since I've lost this 11.5 kilos, my walking, especially walking up and down those stairs, has been a lot easier. My knees aren't as sore. Is the island out there? That's Cook Island, named after Captain James Cook. I said earlier that he sailed off the east coast of Australia. When I was here last, I didn't know, as I said, I didn't know this walk was here. And if you walk the beach right around, you come to a place called Fingal, and it's got a lighthouse up there. I don't know if it's still in use. I want to go over and get some photos of, got to get something. I got my sand. See? I got my sand. I want to get something from the fig tree to put there, because that's also something about Kingy that I love. Seeing that fig tree there is amazing. I'm not quite sure how old it is, but it must be over 100 years old. Whew, what time is it? Must be, I don't know. Beautiful day. It's not too hot. It's beautiful. How about we walk right down? No, I think that'll be it. I want to go back and get something from, or we'll get this way. Last time we were here, I did actually a video from the other side of Pigeon Creek, and it was really windy that day. 1988 was the bicentenary of Australia, and they had big tall ships that sailed up the east coast of Australia. I can remember in 1988 I was doing deliveries, and I was at the Bowls Club here in Kingy, and they were looking out, and they said, "We're looking at," I said, "Oh, the tall ships." The tall ships, they're like all those pirate ships they had back in the day, 200 years ago. The sun, a beautiful breeze blowing. I'm glad it cleared up. So I can tell you, this weight loss does make me feel good. Oh, I've seen some wheels on the beach. It was a tractor. I wonder what they're doing. Oh, they're probably just lifeguards. You see him? There's a lifeguard. I might stop till later. I'll see you on the other side. Okay, I'm back. I'm just sitting down in the shade. This is the park. There used to be a caravan park here, and they moved it and put a park, and it's beautiful. Now I was looking at, see this tall tree over here? Remember I was talking about Oaks Avenue before? There used to be line both that tree, them trees, both sides of the highway, when we call it Oaks Avenue. It was such a beautiful place to drive along, especially when you're in the back of the truck and you see the trees going over. Oh, I can get a good photo of, what do you call it, Cook's Island from here. What time is it? I don't know, I forget what time it is. Can't see what time it is. Because there seems to be a lot of kids around. Beautiful breeze blowing. I might stop and take a photo of, at least if I take a photo here, I can actually see it of Cook's Island. Back in a tick. Good day everybody. Well, I'm back at my accommodation. I didn't video on the way home because I was just thinking about Kingy and everything. I don't know how many trips I'll have back here. My next trip I want to go to Sydney. Well, I have brought little Lottie, she has come with me. See, she's all, I changed her, see? And I'm having afternoon tea, although it is 5 o'clock. So I am having cardboard cake. What's that face detection? Oh, I don't know what that thing is. I've got face detection on and it's coming up. Now, I have got a cold drink. And cardboard cake. I got this morning when I went in, and I went to the hospital. I said, oh, have rainbow cake and cardboard cake. She said, what? I said, cardboard cake. I've never heard called that before. I thought, we've always called it cardboard cake for as long as I can remember. I don't know what, it's Neapolitan or something rather. I have no idea what it is, but always called it cardboard cake. And I'll show you why the cardboard. Wash the hands. I'm sitting at the table because the lounge is too low. I'll sit it on the plate. Num num. Haven't had cardboard cake in 2.5 years. There it is. I think I'll hold it. There's a sponge cake, and in the middle it's like a pastry with jam, and that's where the cardboard come from. It's got icing with sprinkles. Oh, this is the best cake. I also, as I said, I also brought rainbow cake. That'll be tomorrow. I've got it in the, on my thing. I've taken the cardboard out. Look. That's pastry. This is the part of the cake why we called it cardboard cake. They can always eat the best part last, but you always got to pull your cake apart, especially this one. Don't know if I want tea tonight. I said it's 5 o'clock now. Oh, empty. Move it out. I haven't watched the videos I just did earlier, so I don't know what I can see. Here we are. The jar with some Kingy sand, and I've got a leaf from the fig tree there. I took some photos of the fig tree, different photos, different angles and everything. It was over a fig tree. So this fig tree, as I said earlier in videos, it must be over 100 years old. It'd have to be. And as I said, I've got some sand and some fig tree leaf. Yeah, what's been happening? Nothing much. When I go home, I'll do a big chat. Whenever that will be. It is beautiful. Cake. I weighed myself on Wednesday morning, the morning I left, and I had lost, I think, 200 grams since the Saturday, which I thought was amazing, because well, Tuesday night I had pizza, my frozen pizza I buy, and I think every day I went over, but I still lost 200 grams. I don't know, this is yummy. This will probably tea. I might have a cuppa later on. I just realised my tripod is not sitting straight. I've just put it there. Alright. There's no aircon here. I'll talk more about the accommodation and everything when I get home. I'll do a big Saturday chat, so that will be for that. I might wait, to put all these videos together when I get home. Of course, the one thing, this chair is very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. It's a wooden chair. It's hard on the butt. And it is shocking. So I don't sit here for very long. I know I was on earlier this morning when I got up, when I finally got out of bed. I woke up, my power bill come and I had to go online, had to go in and fix that up, and it's crazy, crazy. It's Thursday, still Thursday, and I've realised I haven't done much driving. The biggest drive I did was driving up here. And I'll tell you about my drive up here when I get home. With the video I did today and everything else, if I talked about everything like that, it'll just be a really long video for now. And I just want to relax. Changing my nightie, lay down and just relax now. And this morning I was missing, I know it was last night I was having a shower and I thought I heard Archie. And sometimes you hear a bird and I thought, oh, Archie, you know. And it's funny how this little animal can, little tiny thing, just creep into you. It is, I don't know. I'm tired. I had a good sleep last night. Slept all the way through. I'm tired now. I think in the sun, earlier, the sun makes your heat hot. After I did the beach, I sat down and I went into what they now call the Kingscliff Community Centre, where actually it used to be the Kingscliff Amenities Centre. Now it's a hall, now it used to be a centre. And it's big because it used to have a stage and everything, so that's why I used to put on shows and that. And they put on The Wizard of Oz, and Dorothy's house was actually a tent, and they were actually roughing it off, and my youngest sister won it. I can remember that. I don't know how old she was, but what I feel for is people in Kingscliff now. The best part of Kingscliff I showed you today. The beach and the surf, and the park is beautiful. That is the best part of Kingscliff. But it's sad, you know, I don't know when I'll get back up there again. Because I said earlier, I want to go and see the Opera House and the Harbour Bridge again. That's my, I think today it was like saying goodbye to Kingscliff. I don't know why. Because people must have thought I was weird. But I did what I wanted, especially when I was at the fig tree. Because I was putting my hand on it, walking around, looking up, taking photos. I had looked for, I couldn't find a really good leaf, but that one will do. So I will sit it on my mantelpiece and remember Kingy. I haven't eaten much today. I had my breakfast, then I went back to bed again. Then I got up, I had nothing to put on my lunch, so I went and got Devon. I love my Devon. Had lunch and I lay down again. Lay down and just relax. That's been what I've been doing, just relaxing and not rushing around doing everything all at once, you know. Tomorrow, depends on the weather, I want to go for a drive out to, out that way, at Stokers. Yeah. I don't know if I will be going. I think the show was the main reason I wanted to come up. That was the main reason. But I don't know if I want to go to there now because too many people. There's a lot of people in town at the moment and there's just too many. Oh, excuse me. And I'm not used to a lot of people. I don't like a lot of people. Burping is good. Isn't it good manners in Japan or something? If you burp. Num nums, sprinkles. Oh. And the icing's not too sweet, it's just nice. Really nice. I still can't believe that girl did not know what it was, cardboard bread. And for her not know it. Maybe the old ones who knew it, don't call it that anymore, but I call it that. Because that's what it is, cardboard bread. Good old cardboard. I might go and finish my drink and get changed into my nightie and just have a lie down. I'll put Lottie back over in the lounge with the other two. When I went to the shops yesterday, the skirt I was wearing, I almost nearly lost it. I mean, it just almost fell down. There was a guy sitting at a table not far away up in Sunnyside shops, and he said, I said, I've lost weight and I'm losing this skirt. Now I realised that one could be tied, I could tie that one. So that'll do until I only go out once a week. I don't know if I'll be going out next week in cost because oh yeah, I've got to go sometime. I might go Monday when I take the car back. Oh, that's good. It's not my usual drink. I've got Kirk's soft drink, and it is creaming soda. So it's red. I can't show it to you. So I might go now. Wish you all a good night, and I'll see you probably tomorrow in a video going out to Stoke it. So have a good day. Look after yourself. Bye.